Hello, it's Melanie from the YouTube channel Living Luxuriously for Less, and today I want to share with you some of my favorite gold centerpieces that are perfect for weddings and events. When I first saw this lantern, I knew that it was definitely something that I wanted to include in my inventory. I absolutely love the chrome gold. I love the fact that you can decorate inside of or on top of this lantern, so that meant a lot to me. And I was actually going to do another event for a client that you guys may remember. Do you guys remember the Tiffany themed birthday party that I did, and we transformed the entire barn? Well, she's Irish and she wanted to have a St. Patrick's Day themed party, and I wasn't sure quite how I was going to decorate for it. I actually thought about including a greenery wall, but that was so predictable. I don't know if you guys have seen this video where I DIY'd an entire boxwood greenery wall for a backdrop. So I thought about that, which is something that I could definitely do. Again, it was pretty easy to do, but I wanted something different, even though I felt like the greenery wall would be perfect for a St. Patrick's Day themed event or a garden themed event or anything like that. It was a 10 by 10 wall, and if you guys want to see the entire video to how I DIY'd this, I will link it down below. But again, it was something that was fairly easy to do. I thought about including a rainbow on it with like maybe Happy St. Patrick's Day in the large letters. I thought about that as well. There were so many possibilities to this, but again, I wanted this event to have a different look, or a different look and a different feel. And again, this backdrop wall is huge. I want you guys just to see how huge it is, but I really wanted it to have a different look and a different feel from previous events. So it took me a little while to come up with the concept, but I finally settled on using the green and gold colors along with white. And I really wanted the focal point to be rainbow. So you see all of the colorful rainbow balloons that Shakita is blowing up in the background. And then I just used a little pots of golds, and I put them at every place setting for each guest to have as a favor. This allowed me to incorporate the rainbow theme and keep the party very classy, very elegant, and very sophisticated. Which brings me to the decor and design. When you're decorating, a party such as this, it's very easy for it to look, somewhat, I don't want to say childish, but I'll say juvenile. So I really wanted to use the chrome lanterns that I spoke about at the beginning of the video, and adding these pieces in gave a very sophisticated and sleek look. Now you guys see the beautiful lanterns with the flowers on the inside. You can also use them with nothing on the inside, but I thought these gorgeous rainbow themed roses from Kaleidoscope was an amazing addition to the centerpiece, along with the geometric candle holders. Now the geometric shapes have always been extremely popular in science as well as in art, but now they have made their way to wedding design, and I think they will look absolutely fabulous at more modern or transitional boho chic, or those themed weddings or events. I just feel like they will make a huge impact. They also match the centerpiece that I told you guys about a couple of months ago, and I will link that all down below. But if you want like a really clean looking wedding or event, that very minimalistic look, I really like these geometric pieces. And if you're glam and over the top like me, you can also incorporate those into your design as well. Now with the rainbow colored roses, those are specialty roses. I ordered them from my local florist, so I'm sure your local florist can order them as well. But I just like them because they brought in all the colors without having to bring in so many different flowers. I wanted to coordinate them differently, as in, like, you know, some of them I wanted the flowers on the inside, and then some of them I wanted the flowers on the top to give them a different look and feel. And I just feel like that adds a lot of interest to your room when you have centerpieces that, you know, you kind of can switch in and out. You don't want every single table looking the exact same, and it kind of gives you height as well. And speaking of height, the lanterns were like 17 inches tall, which is a great height for these lanterns. And again, that gold chrome color is perfect for weddings, perfect for events, for graduations, retirements. You can use them like down the aisle. If someone is getting married, just, you know, simply put a pillar candle on the inside, or you can use, like, here, the floral arrangements on the top of them at the wedding, or on the inside of them at the wedding going down the aisles. I mean, the possibilities are limitless, and I will be sharing with you guys the different ways that I style these lanterns. But I definitely think, you know, they were a great investment for my inventory, because I didn't want like that whole rustic thing, but I did want something, you know, super nice that I could add along the way. So in terms of the napkin rings, I thought these were very cute. I will leave the link to these down below as well. TotallyDazzled.com, you guys know it. This time I decided to switch it up a little bit and put the napkin rings on the side instead of the front, and it coordinated beautifully with the backdrop. Speaking of backdrop, let's talk about the photo booth. I picked up several items from the Dollar Tree and displayed them beautifully on like the clear display stands that you see in stores. I got these from Amazon. I will link them down below as well. But I just feel like this was a great place to house all the things we needed for the photo booth. And you see like the rainbow balloons with the pot of gold on the end. It was a huge hit at the party, you guys, and Shakita did an amazing job creating that piece. Speaking of party, they had an amazing band at this party. The Midnighters were absolutely phenomenal. All the guests came dressed in green, and we did all the uplighting in green. I mean, it was just absolutely stunning. Okay, let's talk about the food. I think displaying your forks and things like that in a very interesting way can add so much to your table. And for the food, she just went with, you know, your typical light food, you know. I can't even think of the name of what I'm trying to say right now, but you know, your typical baby shower food, just very light hors d'oeuvres and different things like pasta salad and meatballs and chicken salad, just very finger foods. That's the word I'm looking for. Just very appetizing and pleasing and filling finger foods. So everybody sat down and just kind of had like a quick snack, and then from that they went into dancing and just really enjoying the night, which is what we intended. So yeah, the meatballs and chicken salad and fresh fruit and spinach dip and artichoke dip. I mean, spinach artichoke dip, you know, was just a part of that. I also got these bar letters. I just thought these letters were so cute, the wire letters, and I decided to spell the word bar, and I just felt like those, you know, it would add so much to the entire look of the space. So in closing, this is the before of how everything turned out, just absolutely amazing. And then I just wanted to share with you guys the before again for those of you guys who did not see the Pioneer Woman Party, and this is the after.
Why don't you get it by now? Tell me what you learned in grade school. Give it to me like you want it. Did you forget that golden rule? Why is our love at one-sided? It should really be give and take. Fill you up and leave me empty. Baby, was that my mistake? Covering these feelings, going through changes. I'm just so mad right now, I can't even think straight. So I'ma just tweet it and delete it, knowing you won't read it before we get too far away. But if we try to talk about it, our history says we'll just argue. And I know you're gonna act a fool, and then no one could tell the difference.
I hope you guys enjoyed this video and enjoyed me sharing this process of how we came up with the theme and how everything flowed for this event. Thank you so much again for watching, and until next time, it's Melanie with Living Luxuriously for Less. Cheers!